And as he recovers from coronavirus, President Trump is promising to be back on the campaign trail soon and says he will take part in the next presidential debate in less than 2 weeks. Jay Gray is in Utah with a closer look at the campaigns.
Not specified.
As crews wrap up preparations, so do the candidates who will be center stage here.
Stakes in this election have never been higher. The choice has never been clearer. And I look forward to the opportunity.
Wednesday's debate, the only opportunity for voters to see the vice presidential candidates face to face before Election Day.
I plan on talking about our vision for the future. And, Joe and I feel very strongly that there is so much at stake, but there is so much we can do.
Well, the one thing we have to do is we have to unite the country.
After an NBC town hall last night, Joe Biden is talking to voters today in Pennsylvania. President Trump at the White House in the middle of his recovery from COVID-19, but promising to be at the next presidential debate in just 9 days and back on the campaign trail soon.
Search your hearts.
In a video released by the Biden campaign this morning, former First Lady Michelle Obama lashes out at the president, critical of his handling of the pandemic and calling him a racist and liar.
So what the president is doing is once again patently false. It's morally wrong. And yes, it is racist.
In this video posted overnight,
don't let it dominate. Don't let it take over your lives.
The president points to his leadership as one reason he contracted the virus.
I stood out front. I led. Nobody that's a leader would not do what I did.
In about 24 hours, the lower half of the tickets take the lead in this campaign.
Analysts expect the debate to be contentious, and there is already some disagreement. The debate commission has called for plexiglass to be placed in between the two candidates during the debate. The Pence campaign is pushing back and hasn't agreed to the stipulation. And strong words from former First Lady Michelle Obama. She released a new video today that she calls her closing argument for Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden. In the nearly 25-minute video, Ms. Obama reminds voters of President Trump's handling of the coronavirus pandemic, as well as his response to the racial unrest in America's cities, calling him a racist as she makes her strongest case for the Joe Biden presidency.
They're stoking fears about Black and brown Americans, lying about how minorities will destroy the suburbs. So what the president is doing is once again patently false. It's morally wrong. And yes, it is racist.
Top military leaders are self-quarantining after the Coast Guard's second-in-command tests positive for COVID-19. 3 sources tell NBC News the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Mark Milley, is one of those self-quarantining. This comes after the positive test result for Admiral Charles Ray, the Coast Guard's vice commandant. Admiral Ray met with other military leaders at the Pentagon last week. That's according to a Department of Defense spokesperson. And colleges around the country are grappling with the pandemic, but some students have found a unique way to learn online. We'll have the details next on Valley News Live at 4.